This episode is brought to you by Nespresso. Gift magical mornings with Nespresso Virtuo Pop. Compact and stylish, Virtuo Pop is made to meet every morning coffee craving. From espresso to coffee, hot or iced, at the click of a button. And celebrate the season with Nespresso's limited edition coffee flavors. Sweet almond and hibiscus, cinnamon and candied tamarind, and festive double espresso. Magic in the making. Shop the holiday gift collection exclusively at Nespresso.com.
Introducing Meta Ray-Ban Display, the world's most advanced AI glasses. With a full color display built into the lens of the glasses, it's there when you need it and gone when you don't. Send and receive messages, translate or caption live conversations, collaborate with Meta AI, and more. Be one of the first to try Meta Ray-Ban Display. Visit meta.com/Meta Ray-Ban Display to book a demo and find your pair.
This is the TJ Show. Hey, Rich in Colorado Springs.
Yes, sir.
So you heard us talking about, every time we bring this up, a lot of people want to discuss because they can't believe it's true. Mm-hmm. But I shared a hiccup cure on the radio years ago, and I learned it years before that. I went to a doctor's office. I remember where it was. It was at Mass General in Boston. Prestigious Boston. What a medical community. The guy told me in the middle of me getting hiccups in his office, hey, just breathe in hard through your nose. So I went, and they stopped. And to me, that was the most amazing experience I ever had in a doctor's office.
Easy fix.
So this intrigued you. You said you have a hiccup stopping trick that you wanted to share?
Oh, it works with everybody. Yeah, what you do is you take doesn't matter what kind of bill, $1, $5, $10, lay it on the table. Have them put their hands on both ends of the bill and tell them, if you could hiccup and clap at the same time, you get the bill. And within 30 seconds, they're done.
So I wonder...
That's interesting.
Because this is similar to another hiccup trick that I heard. So let me circle back around here. Many years ago, I was on the radio, and one of the co-hosts on the show got the hiccups. And it just kept going, and she couldn't stop them. And a phone caller said, hey, I know how to stop it. And he asked a question. He said, what is the name of the animal that swims in the water? And he said, you could only answer this question once. It's only going to work once. So if you want him to stop, be careful. And she said, a fish. And he said, that's right. And then the hiccup stopped. And so I wonder if the common thread there between the two is that you're having to settle your mind and your breath, and something about that focus actually stops the hiccup.
Well, I was told a hiccup is an involuntary muscle spasm from the diaphragm. And if you try to anticipate that spasm, you pretty much cancel it out.
Yeah, that's how I do it. So when I get the hiccups, what I do is I focus really hard on when the next one's going to come, and then it just never comes.
So the focus, again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think what it is that the mind is just trying to anticipate it, but in turn, it's resetting itself.
Good.
I like that. It's like a computer. You're turning it off, turning it back on, it resets.
Reset,
yeah.
Reboot.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, I'm happier now that I have 3 hiccup tricks rather than 2. Yeah. So thank you very much for that, Rich. Now,
yeah, watch the reaction when the person tries to hiccup and clap over that dollar bill, knowing that I can get it, and suddenly they can't.
Yours is way more fun than ours.
yeah, that is a real fun one.
There's a payoff at the
I
end.
might have to put that to the top of the list. What's the most exciting part of your life, Rich?
Retiring from the military.
Okay.
Well, thank you for your service. Congratulations, man.
Thank you for listening to our show, by the way.
Oh, thank you. You guys have a good day.
You too.
You too, bro. Take care.
Hey, Rich. We got a bunch of voicemails, and we wanted to play back a couple favorites. I'm not the only one who has a great idea for hiccups.
Hi, I was calling about your hiccup solutions, calling from California.
Thank you for listening, by the way.
So I did hear the fish one. My sister told me if you just say, you are not a fish, and look at your hands and say you have hands.
That's interesting. So she's saying if you are stuck with hiccups, you just say, I am not a fish, and then you look at your hands to confirm that you were indeed not a fish. That works.
And it stopped the hiccups every time. And my teenager didn't believe me, had the hiccups, did it, and then she was very quiet and just walked off to her room. I've tried it with many people.
So that's very confident.
And like a true teenager, gave you no credit.
Yeah.
She just walked off.
Yeah, give your mom a little credit. She know what to do, and you're not a fish.
Great success. All right. Good luck. Bye.
There you go. Great success with that one.
Nice.
I do feel like the through line here is we have to focus our breathing on something else, and that seems to be what changes it.
Yeah.
Hey, Kyle, Mishawaka, Indiana. I'll make it fast about the hiccups. Peanut butter, 100% of the time, gets rid of the hiccups. I'm 58 years old, been practicing it since I was a kid.
No, that's quite a history.
My neighbor told me it's no fun with the dollar trick.
Oh, yeah, the dollar trick, that was very complicated. We heard that one yesterday where you put $1 on the table, and the challenge was, can you clap your hands and hiccup at the same time? And if you can, you get the $1, and no one's ever able to do it. But again, I think that's focusing your breathing.
Yeah.
Peanut butter. Kids love it. When they have it, a teaspoon of peanut butter, give them a tablespoon. Gone 100% of the time.
I love the passion for hiccup cures.
Plus, it's good. And I'll tell you another thing. If you don't have the hiccups, try some Fritos and peanut butter.
Fritos and peanut butter.
Oh, you
Sweet.
lost me there.
With some milk, delicious.
Okay, well, there you go. Lots of passion
That
there
sounds
for
like
all.
a snack, not a hiccup cure.
That sounds like something. I don't know if I'm going to try that, but thank you very much. Also, the weirdest thing happened yesterday. So here we bring up hiccups on the show. I'm sitting on my couch in my living room, and my dog, Frankie, who's a puppy, German Shepherd, gets hiccups. And so, of course, I pulled out my microphone and I started recording it. Listen to this animal. This is my German Shepherd. That was the hiccup. Did you hear that? Listen for the next one. That's it right there. You hear it? Can you do an impression of that, Kenny? Yeah. There's another one. And she's such a heavy breather.
Poor girl.
Can you feel her breath on you?
Yeah, it's kind of annoying just hearing it.
Oh, this annoys me incessantly.
Scratch. Got an itch.
Gosh.
So it's not annoying enough that she's got the hiccups, she's breathing heavy, but now she starts slamming her leg into the floor, scratching herself. I think because she doesn't know what's happening to her.
She's frustrated.
Yeah, she's very frustrated. Now I got my wife playing the piano in the background.
Wait, I'm trying to get Frankie to stop hiccuping. Jess, hang on.
She doesn't understand why this is so important.
She has no idea what's going on in the room.
I need to capture this with maximum clarity.
Frankie, sit.
So I started making sounds at her, thinking that if she turned her head real fast, she would stop her hiccups. And she turns her head very fast. Now my wife came in with the scare, and Frankie got terrified. Ah! And then?
Scared her. Let's see if the hiccups stop.
That's what helps.
Hiccups gone.
I think that worked.
Good baby girl. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, but I was just trying to help you.
And they
All right,
stopped.
got it.
So much noise.
Oh.
That dog is so much noise.
She is the noisiest animal ever. And I will tell you, just a quick little scare. Not that I'm saying you should scare your animal, but that's what did it for our Frankie. Yes.
You didn't try to convince her she's not a fish?
How would she look at her hands?
Yeah,
Okay,
I didn't know that trick last night. I just
Okay.
found that one out.
Yeah, we just learned that.
Frankie, you're not a fish. You're a dog.
She's
a cute dog.
For a dog that is smart, she's also the goofiest.
She's a goof.
She's a goofball.
She's goofy looking too.
It's hilarious.
She's cute.
Go ahead, Kenny, the man of many animal sounds. Breathe like Frankie. There you go. That's
You're gonna give yourself the hiccups.
okay. Thank you, Kenny. That's enough. I love you. Great job.
I love you too.
All right. Elizabeth in Boonville, Arkansas, you wanted to share a hiccup trick.
Okay, so my dad used to be a teacher, and when the kids would say that they have the hiccups, he would make them come up to the front of the class, and he would be like, okay, go ahead, hiccup for me. Go ahead. And then they would just be so embarrassed at trying to hiccup that they just wouldn't hiccup again, and then they would be gone.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like that's the whole focusing on
Yeah, I
it
guess
thing.
they're focusing on trying to make themselves hiccup.
Right?
Yeah, if I had hiccups in your dad's class, I'd be like hiding them to the best of my ability. I wouldn't want to get called up.
Right? I mean, old school, okay? You just
Humiliate kids.
got embarrassed by your teachers. Yeah.
Right, back in the old days when they didn't care.
Yeah.
Now they
When
care
people had
too
sense
much.
of humor, and
Yep.
they weren't so sensitive.
Right.
That's exactly right. Now, Elizabeth, did you ever take your dad's class? Were you ever in the school system while he was a teacher?
No, he taught school when I was little, and then by the time I was school age, he was in another field, and I was homeschooled. So yeah, no.
So you were a homeschool kid. You know,
Yes.
I always thought you were all weird, and then I met my wife, who was
Right.
the first homeschooled person, and she's very smart. It works. It's very
Right?
cool. And then, you know, funny enough, my kids, they're homeschooled now, and they're reading so much more than I ever did when I was in normal school.
Right.
And you know what? There are great teachers out there still. They really are, and they need more support. So we just want our kids to be okay.
Yeah, no, I get it. We're homeschooling again next year, so yeah.
Elizabeth, we so appreciate you listening to our show. Thank you for turning the radio on.
You're welcome.
Take care.
Thanks, Elizabeth.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here. Wishing you a very happy half-off holiday because right now Mint Mobile is offering you the gift of 50% off unlimited. To be clear, that's half price, not half the service. And Mint is still premium unlimited wireless for a great price. So that means a half day, yeah? Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speeds slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.